just wondering how much of this testing the mic. It's kind of a test of stuff. Let's see if I can put some. All right. Oh, that just stopped. Did I just stop this? Trying to find my windows right now. I don't know if you can stream music from YouTube. Bam, this one. Okay, I keep screwing things up here. Yeah, let's go with it's music. Oh. Nope. There we go. Construction, maybe this one. Let's edit this to AI talk, maybe. Edit. Maybe this is better. Let's see. Last time. Let's edit this. We're going to transition, but then we're going to go meet images. But I want to find an image to. See, like that. So right now I'm just playing with the streaming settings. Not so much this image stuff, a little bit of mixture of both. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do this placement of the image, me talking about things. Say if I went back here, this is the chat GTP stuff. So I want to take that image. And while you're here, so gone. I guess give me that image, man. Maybe I can add that in the back. See if we can add image. Milan. So I'm playing with the software. I suck at this software, so browse. Do I have to upload it? I have to upload it to the PC. Not be how. Let me do that one. Okay. Be the beast. After time goes by. Do these that you cannot see. I'm trying to clear my head to figure out what I'm going to talk about with this stuff. Maybe I need to add some. Trying to think of how to add music or some kind of talk in the background. Don't know how. So, let's see. Edit. I'm a little slow here trying to get this thing going. So let's see. Start with here. So what I'm trying to do is maybe Google search a couple things. This is just me popping thoughts and stuff in my head that maybe just the research that may help me with my situation. So there's multiple things that I'm looking at as far as like trying to learn. One is the cancer itself. Next is the variances in medicine, treatment, all that other crap. Things that I go through with my treatment. Seeing options, all that other stuff. Stuff that maybe the doctors don't tell you, don't show you, or maybe don't even know. Or researching how to understand the stuff. Example, I have one here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Lately, things have been moving around a lot, so understanding my CT charts is an example. Understanding side effects with the treatment. Let's say the capecitabine is one that I was looking up, and just looking at my daily activities and when I take the meds and all that other stuff, and how that may affect the use of it. You know, like example, when I started the Creon pills, which Creon is the one that does the pancreatic, or since my pancreas isn't working. Hold on, let me change my tune stuff and go to something. Actually, I shouldn't get flagged with some of that. This is all YouTube stuff, so I'm playing on YouTube. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out my music too. I don't want to have too much distraction in that side for me. I want to have something in the background, but not too noisy, too distracting. So let's go with, maybe I'll go back to my megahertz thing. We're gonna go out here and go with whatever, meditation stuff. Meditation stuff seems to help me focus on things. There we go. We can go with that one, I guess. It's not taking it. Is it? I have to check this too, because sometimes you just don't know. So there was a win. Oh, there it is. Hold on. You. All right, we're going with you. Alright, that's good. Now we're gonna go with my channel and go with my live thing. Oh. So right now I want to test the audio in the back. You can't hear it. So right now I want to test the How is this? I don't know. the audio? There are all the dishes in the other room. Doesn't fully knock out all the background noise. It's kind of, that's what it is, but yeah, so anyway, I'm just kind of playing with AI and doing my own research with this stuff. Great. Now I'm going to hear all of them. I'm going to shut this off. Yeah, this is stuff that is interesting. It's like, so it basically says the human brain weighs 3 pounds with 2% of the person's body weight, but consumes as much as 25% of the body's oxygen. Yeah, so burns 20% of our total calories per day. That's based off of what, though? The 20% of total calories based off of what? Like how much energy do? If you sit in your ass all day and don't do anything, then it's at 20%, probably more like 50. If you're sitting there watching TV and all that, so where's that study done? I don't know. This is just me and yeah, just trying to understand this stuff. So hold on, I'm gonna do another. Maybe I get some other people to check this out. Let's see if I can. You. Your channel. Trying to see if playing with all kinds of things on this. There is no share link, is there? Oh, there it is. Copy. Let's get it. Let's try this off of Instagram. YouTube. YouTube live stream. tempted to do an all at all, because you can go like at everyone, right? Now you can tag everyone, maybe. Oh, my big sigh. Big sigh. What's up? X6 is, I don't like Twitter, but whatever. It's like Instagram and all that stuff is the same. Oh, huh? I don't even guess I'm doing good. Uncle. I don't even know who that is. Sorry. Let's take a look. I'm doing good. How about yourself? See if I can. Oh, uncle. Let's edit here. Yeah, cool. I don't know who you are, but all right. Got a nephew, don't even know it. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, back onto this. I may not talk chat that much or anything like that because I am focused on this. So occasionally I'll bounce back and forth to the video, the stream itself, to see the chat, or as I'm figuring this out, because I don't know. So also learning how to do that, not to get so when you're setting things up, going from easily get distracted, you know what I mean? So all this stuff that I'm doing, like I posted in the topic, is like I have pancreatic cancer, and currently going through chemo. I did have a port installed in my chest for liquid chemo. I got the diabetes, all that stuff associated with it, kind of. But this whole journey is for me to learn how to push as far as I can through this, if I even can. Glucose, energy source. Glucose is like the sugar, so I'm trying to think of how that, some of this is AI, some of it's just doing searches. The thing about the AI stuff is on the using the AI side, it kind of gave me a cap. That is in Vegas. That's right. I need to say this. I thought about going to this expo in Vegas. I have to go out to California around the same time. I thought about bouncing into Vegas for to see if I could meet David Goggins on a book that I bought. Yeah, I have the disease, and just dealing with it. I've had it for a while. They discovered it was stage 2 with non-op, which means I couldn't do any surgery on it. So pretty much just stuck with it. I went from 205 pounds all the way down to 138. Now I'm floating right around 150, a little over 150, and I'm just trying to learn all the things that I should do. I'm kind of a slow learner. It takes me a long time to take in things. So I'm not just me. I'm sure other people go through that too. But going through, you get overwhelmed, and it takes time to research all this stuff, especially when you're talking like I did a video yesterday where I was playing around with CT scans and all that. Like I keep my CT scans, and I want to be able to understand what the doctor's talking about when I go in there. That way I have better better questions to ask. And maybe they don't even know it, know the answer, but just learning how to do better questions, learning more about, there's stuff they don't tell you about how you should sleep. They don't tell you about different kinds of things. So when I talk about my childhood, you don't. Oh, I have. Look at some of the other streams. I don't know. I did maybe I did that on Facebook. I know I have on Facebook with this stuff too. Because my childhood. Yeah, I get into that sometimes. I gotta get back to where I was thinking. We all have childhood stories, I think. Mine's no different than, or not much more special than some others. Hey man, I don't need, if I had, I'm not about the money thing anyway. I'm more about the energy of things. There's been times when I haven't had money. I've been broke, homeless, all that stuff, hungry. So if I get money, I don't know, I put it towards the cause. I'm fine where I'm at. I probably help more people out than people give me. I can't say that. That's not true. Let's just say blessing me is worth more to me than money. I don't have any to give away either, really, but I still do. Why do people go on? I mean, I get it. Studying these things are just to, again, it's to understand me. Maybe it helps me with my situation. It helps prolong my life, maybe, or maybe it finds me inner peace. Allows me maybe to connect more with God. I find that a lot with what my research has done. So it's how to keep that positive attitude, like even if you're going through a struggle, challenges, all that stuff. How do you deal with it when somebody, let's say having the cancer. Let me see if I can just show you an example. I was watching a YouTube video yesterday about another guy that was recently diagnosed with cancer. And he was basically told he only had 3 months to live, which that happens a lot more than you would think. Like this guy has cancer, so I look at what is he doing? He's actually doing a talk or ask me anything at 2 o'clock, which I was like, that'd be cool, man. I just want to see how he copes with his cancer. I think, and then. So when I listen to different tones and all that, like this is the guy that I was talking about right here. I feel totally basically he still he has 3 months to live. You know, how do I know that mine? That's the thing with the cancer. You just don't know. Even getting hit by a car or anything like that can happen to us anytime. So yeah. So a lot of this that I'm doing is just to hold on. Hey, I'm on the stream. I'm talking. No, I mean you can vacuum. I don't care. My parents do the house. Kind of interesting. I okay. So with my situation, I've got enough peace to where I follow faith. So however it goes, if I'm good, but there's no sense in why not research more. You know, God has me here for a reason. He has us all here for a reason, or we're all here for a reason. And it's gonna be a while. Um, but yeah, if you hear the hold on, they're vacuuming outside. So now pause this sound. Maybe this is good enough now, but yeah, the vacuum is right there on the outside the door, so I'm pretty sure that would over route louder than me speaking. So that's why I turned it off. But yeah, I don't have any fear of that. Like I'm fully, like I said, I put my faith in God, and however it goes, it goes. But while I'm here, I can't just do nothing. I have to do something. So my whole thing is, uh, and this isn't just research that I'm doing. I also creating a nonprofit for to give back to cancer related journeys, if that makes sense. Donating to different cancer organizations. There's another one. I have two main causes that I promote. One is cancer. Oh, you can see it in the hat. That's a project that I'm doing, which I can show you real quick. Boom, Project Hellboy. I know it kind of, maybe that's weird with but it's this Jeep that I'm doing to promote cancer awareness, and basically it's an expression of what it's like going through cancer. So I'm putting guns, all this other stuff on there, which I don't want to get into that too much because that's for another time. But we're building that to take around for cancer awareness and share, support the cause. It's pretty crazy. This is, I'm building that with my dad. Yeah, I don't want to get into that because I can talk on that for hours. If you want to check it out, it's just projecthellboy.com, and it goes to my Facebook page where I post updates and all that on there. That's only part of it. This one is a bigger picture of it, where the little picture's my dad, and that's me, and that's my little dog. But I live on an airport in a hangar, or on an airport, and I think this car is all about cancer, for the cancer thing too. But I'm using it for multiple things. But the primary one eventually will be cancer awareness too. So. And then some of them we're trying to build and raffle off or auction off to the proceeds will go, same thing, to some cancer organization, maybe somebody cancer. Anyway, it's a big picture of things that I have. So this side right now is for me to focus on understanding the disease and different things. I used to really get heavy into fitness and trying to learn my body and all that other stuff. Example, crap, I'm gonna go back to it again. I'll just show you really quick. Let's go with me. And I just try to share this stuff, share the journey, all the stuff that I do, stretches, the Jeep. There's the Jeep build again too. I have a jet engine that's going on the top of it. It's pretty freaking crazy. See, there I'm going talking about it, but I was gonna, me 140, that was a year ago. Now I'm 10 pounds heavier, not a whole lot. That's the pup, Brownie. I had a little bit of a gut going on there, me now. Renovating the bathroom, all this other stuff. So it's like just saying that, trying to share that don't give up, man. My meditation, all that. Colonel Sanders, that's my dad. The other one is way down there. But I try to post more of it, and a lot of this too has been, I don't know this YouTube software or any of that stuff, or even this OBS that I'm using. It's learning that and seeing what I can do with all that stuff. I think I hear the vacuum coming back. It's like a Roomba chasing me around the house. Feels like. With that being said, it's like, so I moved my parents in with me two years ago, and they're always doing something because I wanted them to retire. So like right now, with the treatment, my red blood cells are lower. Is that right? Yeah. Actually, I should look up my charts. But I think the journey with cancer, my important thing. Oh yeah, um, yeah, for 25 years. Long story. My wife lives in Japan. My wife's Japanese, and my kids are half. And I'm actually meeting her in California 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. But yeah, my my kids are grown. Um, Long story with that. My wife's Japanese, like I said. I can speak Japanese. I lived over there off and on for 20 some years, and my life kind of switched. Now I'm here, she's there. I'm still comfortable with that. It's fine. As you get older, you start to realize what's important to you, and mine is just her being happy and me being happy. Going through this treatment, I can go over there, but I don't speak enough Japanese to understand it. So if I was to get treatment for the cancer, I would be stressed out. And I think that's one thing in your life when you're going through something like this. Actually, shouldn't have it anyway. But going through cancer is hard enough as it is. You start adding little stress levels in there, it just makes it even more complicated. So yeah, we're actually divorced, but I still wear the ring. I still talk to her, still love her. I just want her to enjoy her life. So now this is going into, so some of this right now, like I really think AI is much better at some of this stuff. I researched this stuff on, and if you notice, I'm looking at the images and stuff, and I'm trying to come up with what I need to ask AI. So, before I was looking at my charts to see where my blood cell count is. So I get to see all my test results, all that other stuff, right? And it's a constant. The doctors look at it and they make their call, and it's like the same thing. I think everybody should look at their own charts, not just the doctors, and make their own decisions based off of how they feel, all that too. I listen to the doctors as much as I can. But overall, it's my body, right? So, yeah, see, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. Well, to learn what? Anything? Ah, I don't want to say I'm brave. I think I, let's just say I've got hit enough times that just push on. You start to find that you're always going to get beat down in life. Well, I don't say always. People get beat down in life, and it's just part of life, man. You know, we all get beat down. It's just know that we all have our good days too and bad days. It's crap now. Trying to find my login. Hold on a sec.
Hey Ray,
Yeah.
did you say you wanted that cut out or just cut back?
Just cut down the branches.
Huh?
Just cut the leaves off for now. Let's not dig it out or anything like that.
Alright.
Because I don't want to deal with trying to haul that off. That was my dad. He's going out to do some yard work. Crap. Now I'm trying to remember what I gave they reset my passwords, man, and it's. But yeah, the thing about curious to learn from someone than to study theories. Curious to learn from someone than to study. There's a lot to. Well, we're always learning. I don't know. We're always learn. I have to. Yeah, I don't know how to. Curious to learn. See, this is what I mean. I gotta constantly. I'm reading it through my head, trying to interpret, but I'm trying to do too many things at one time. Let's see, learn from someone. Ah. But you should learn that sometimes you need to check out studies too, if that makes sense. By the way, to be honest, man, I really appreciate you jumping on this call, because you're actually the first one that's ever jumped on one. So, first call ever that anybody's jumped on the live chat, live stream. So, much appreciated, man. Like with this stuff, as an example, just learning this whole thing, nobody showed me, nobody's shown. And I can go off what other people say, but the passion is me to learn my own. Back to the brain, okay. I'm not a doctor or anything even close to a doctor. I just like to dissect stuff and build things. And to be honest, my dad wasn't the greatest growing up. I think he probably loves me more now than what he did then, but and he's changed. Let's say I didn't have the greatest of childhoods. I had to. My mom was an alcoholic. My dad was very mean, and doesn't. So I had to accept. This goes into the faith in God and all that stuff. It's like, no matter, some people hold grudges against people in life and all that stuff, and I had to forgive all that. No matter, even my struggle was super hard, and at times I blamed them for things. I offered them a place in my home. So. Imagine that. I may have to take off really quick. I don't want to. What about you? I know nothing about you, so it's all good, but how are you doing in life? What struggles are you having? What kind of things are you interested in learning? AI is the way that if you're into tech stuff or anything else, AI is going, it's going to eventually take over a lot of things. Actually, right now I can see it helping a lot if you know how to use it. And it's not about, for me, it's not about getting money or anything like that, man. It's like just intellectually, I think it helps. been there. But like what sometimes, well, with the struggles, this is what I've learned with the struggles. It's a lot of times it's just take it head on and move past. You're gonna have, like I said, you're gonna have. You take that struggle that you're going through and flip it around. You know, don't let that control you. You control that. Like how I uh, look at it as another story to add to the book. To a police officer, or what country you live in. Oh, don't look at that. It's not a failure. You learn from it. I've been to India before, a long time ago. But don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as it's a learning curve, you know. Okay, excise inspector. I'm not sure what that is, but I can look it up. See, this is kind of. Let me show you the difference with this in AI. So here you see how I have to filter through all this stuff. I'm gonna do a quick one on the AI and show you. So if you're so that's test that you're talking about at the struggle is like use AI to improve. Don't the books and all that other stuff doesn't help, man. I mean, it helps, don't get me wrong, but I'm finding that I can learn a lot more through ChatGPT than with the books, because it actually goes through books. I mean, think about it. That's how they get their data and all that. Actually, I probably confused it. Tell me about in India. I wonder if I'm logged in or something. Why is this slow? It's usually pretty fast. That's weird. Something's up. Let's go back to, let's try ChatGPT 3. Let's go refresh. There we go. Yeah, we all have that, man. I'm still struggling with that today. One thing that I've learned is that understand that you have that. You have that issue, the bad habits. The maybe write down those bad habits, and then and like I have stickies all over the place. I have stuff everywhere that constantly reminds me I'm doing too much, or it constantly reminds me I'm all over the place. So, and I constantly remind myself that I need to simplify things. And it's hard, man. I want to say it's hard to change old habits. Um, the one that I used to drink a lot of alcohol. The one thing that I struggled with was trying to stop drinking. When I got the cancer, it switched immediately. I have no desire to have the alcohol or anything, like any alcohol. So But it's always a struggle. We all gotta just keep pushing forward. Find what your problems are, and point it out, and be honest with yourself. YouTube Shorts pretty much bad. My dad's stuck on that stuff. The anger, yeah. Masturbation, yeah. I've been there too, man. So that's part of life, man. That's the. I don't know how to get over that. I don't know how to, because I had my same thing, endless scrolling, mindless scroll of. This is what I was saying with how I like ChatGTP better than Google. Look at this. And this is kind of what you're talking about right there, the mindless scroll and YouTube Shorts and all that stuff. I hate, like, I was talking with my mom this morning about TikTok and how there's so many people on TikTok, and that's all it is these short clips that just endlessly suck your mind into doing nothing. It's like all this stuff that I'm doing with this cancer stuff, right? I need to be doing this. I know I don't need to waste my time on stuff that makes no freaking sense, man. I think YouTube does it, and then you gotta realize, like, do you want to see one that's bad, man? Look at these people on freaking. But hold on. Yeah, that's all they're doing, and it's crazy. And like my friends go, I had a few friends that are on TikTok, and they're like, man, you can make so much money off that. And I was like, that's how it doesn't matter. Money isn't why I do things in my life. At one time I did. Life was all about money, but man, if it's the same thing about chasing, how can I say, the struggles itself. It's like, use those as your benefit. Every day set yourself up for a win, I guess, if that makes sense. And as you get the win, you kind of start to overcome. Like example, maybe train the masturbation stuff just for the day that you don't do it or whatever. Reward yourself with something. Or something. I don't know. Porn is just evil in general. It's like probably like a topic. Let me finish this real quick. So like if you see on Google, I have to do a choice, and then once I read through it, I want to read about it, what happens. See, now I'm clouded with this imagery. This one's not that bad, and it adds the thing, but you get some of these that it's all about money or too much distractions. It's the distraction stuff, and AI even has that point where it takes you off the path, the direction that you were going. Like the sites they're made to do that. Gaming's that way, man. Like, look at this crap, man. I was not only just TikTok, but I was looking at, should I stream on Twitch? Some of the stuff they do on Twitch is just ridiculous. And it's like I get the game and all that stuff, but they'll be there for. Yeah, he's been on there for 4 hours playing this game. How many people has he got watching him? 20,000 people watching this. 20,000 people. It's crazy, man. And he probably 20,000 people. So then you look up how much money does. Money does Twitch. Oh, this is with takes. How much revenue? I don't want take. I want how much money does Twitch. Like that person is probably making per sub. Okay, so there's a sub thing. Not the subs. Let's go with this. This, how much money is? So roughly, if you have about 1,000 viewers per month, average, I think that's average. So that'd be throughout the whole stream stuff throughout the day, or through your stream, anywhere from 5,000 to 30,000 per month. So that one stream, think about it. He's got 20 now. It's 21,000 people watching this. How many subs does he have? I don't know, but he's got 6 million. So he's probably making at least 100K a month, right? Something like that. I just can't stand it, man. I wouldn't want to. All these people on this side, it's just ridiculous. But like that, why do these people get stuck? Things I look at is, why does this person get stuck in here? And now maybe they go from one thing to another and to another, and like they're stuck there all day. I don't. 21,000 viewers, 3.8 million subs. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I can't keep that stuff up. No, not November. That's fine. Oh, you know it's February, right? Oh, there you go. Maybe you should watch Huberman's thing. There's one video on Huberman Lab. Look up this guy to learn a little bit maybe about some of this stuff. Let's go to YouTube. Crap. I don't know if you've seen this guy's channels, but he there's videos in there for stuff that you're talking about, stuff that you're looking at. There's alcohol is one. There's mental health. But he's got some that go over with other people. He does a lot of, let's go with videos itself. Just look at his videos, man. You may find what you need. There's one with the sexual health. There's one about masturbation in there where they went over a whole thing about that stuff. I mean, how it's killing us as men. He's got some really good videos in there. They go pretty deep on stuff. Hold on. Really? Maybe it's just finding one to relate to. I don't know. There's other ones besides him. I just like his because just the way he does them. Hold on. Waiting. See, like now, my distractions do not just not that talking is a distraction. It's not. It's nice. They have that online. I don't know about if they have any classes. And beautiful is always in the eyes of the beholder, man. So let me go back to that. I wanted to see what you do. Okay, I get it. How corrupt is that side? As far as like with is there any kind of corruption with this? The excise inspector. I don't know. I just popped in my head because of what it does. Because like seeing some of this stuff, seizures and confiscations, there's a lot of times when, at least here in the States, it can be used improperly. Like there's a greed side of things, you know what I mean? Back when you talk about money or anything like that, it's like when some people are doing it, this job as an example, where it's like, oh, there's that. I always want to have that. How come he can have that and I can't have that kind of thing? Hold on, I gotta look something up. I hate this chat, by the way, because it puts the heart icon over part of the wording. It puts like a like or whatever, at least on this app, so I can't see the full text. I have to let it go to the next one. I may have to go meet this person in a minute. Such many so many things going on. Let's see in your text that all I see is, actually maybe I can go on the YouTube and actually see it. All I see of the text is let a police. That's it. These apps freaking can suck sometimes. Oh, okay, it was right. I'm seeing it now on the studio. My bad. But it looked like it cuts off because like the window's too shrink, and then that little like or whatever icon's right there. Yeah, on the finding a girl, man, I don't know. I've learned that I prefer a woman that I can have a mental conversation with more than the sex side. Granted, the sex side does, because you just want to basically get excited, right, when you see this girl all the time and be proud. I don't know. I don't want to say proud, but you know what I mean. Don't let that control you, man. But you have to find what works for you. I wouldn't go out and spend a ton of money on one, that's for sure. Well, you know what I mean. Movie, I don't. I'm into kind of like action movies, but I haven't really watched a movie I don't really watch TV either, so maybe I want to say a good movie that I like, but it was kind of pretty intense and war-ish related. Was what was that? I don't remember. I'll have to post it if I can find it. But I don't really have a favorite right now. Not in my head, because I want to say the way my head works is that if I'm not into it about a movie at the moment, like it's not in my mindset, I guess. I've never seen. I may have seen that, but I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. Well, I'll look it up in a minute. But I'm here about this, not well, about life in general, but and finding me. So sorry if I bounce out, man, a little bit. I'm kind of. I get that. I don't want to get into all that. Come on, man. What is the latest graphics card? It's nuts, man. What's it about? So since you're from India, what is your thoughts on Slumdog Millionaire? That movie. I thought it was pretty good, but have you seen that one? Thing that I get is there's like different like America's interpretation of this place versus versus other countries. If you've never been to other countries, like how America actually perceives this versus actually America is freaking lazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think people here in America are just a lot of lazy people, and a lot of that's why foreigners that usually come here strive better than people that were born here. But I thought this is a good movie. Kind of related a lot to. I don't want to say relate a lot, but just haven't seen it well, so I don't remember all about it. But since you're in India, yeah, send it over. Or is your exam paper on? I don't know how you do it here. So right now, hold on. Let's go with. Hold on. Put it on Google Drive and then just share the link if you use Google. Folder. Inside cancer research, I want to add into the file. I'm trying to use Google Docs to actually create a document that I'm going to work on with this stuff. New. Alright, I'm just going to put this up here. Very beginning. Bam. No, I don't want that one. I wanted this other. I'm doing it on my desktop, my stuff on my desktop, but then I was like, I want to add this. Undo. One is your brain, one is your brain on AI. Yeah. So my question is this. My mic gets in my way. Wow. Trying to put this in perspective of the new AI brain, we'll say that. Wow. So a GPU is kind of like your brain, I think, as far as like if you've ever seen the difference of You ever seen the difference with a gun? I'm not surprised. They probably have more billionaires. It's like it's interesting that everybody wants to think like Americans or be like Americans. I think what it is I think what it is everybody wants the freedom. I think that America has the freedom that a lot of other countries don't. Um, that's what they want. Or I don't. Is it? Here I am saying what they, and you're the one over there going know more about it than me. Japan's the same way though. They try to replicate a lot of stuff America does, or want to be like Americans, but they want to be their own self too. You know. So back to this stuff. Crap. I'm gonna give this to. This. I want to say this thing doesn't offer a link. Does it? My regular mail is just blown out. So I'm trying to see if I was say you could email me, but I get so much freaking mail. It's just. Let me look this up. I may have to go to this place. So probably. How long will you be there? Hold on. Okay. I will be right back. Sorry, I have to take off at about 15 minutes to go get ready. I gotta go somewhere. I'm gonna be back at it later. But you can check out my other videos and stuff. If you wanted to send me your paper, it's just kyledes@gmail.com. But I get so much mail there, I can't necessarily say that I can fully check it out or fully respond. I think, can you believe it? My Google Gmail is at like 90 something percent capacity. I probably have like 40,000 emails or something. 36,000. Here you go, I'll put it up there so you can see. Wait, let's see. 36,000 emails, unread emails. So I get pretty busy with that. Just saying. Not to sound bad, hopefully, but I didn't want that one. I want this, not that one. Where did that one go? There it is. All right, I got to jump in the shower in a quick bit. I just want to finish some of this. I'll just run through it and then go out there. Roughly go through this, and then after this brain deal, I'm gonna have to pause it and go do something. Gonna be stinky today. I gotta go do this thing. Don't have time for a shower really, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I will take one when I get back. It just sucks. But I'm not going anywhere special or anything like that. You know, that's one of those, yeah, you say that, but then all of a sudden, bam, let's go to town, even though it's more like crap. What o'clock? Gonna get. with that being said, I am going to pause this stream right now. How am I jamming? Because I gotta go somewhere. So yeah, sorry to say it, but until later today. Peace. See ya.